To day 86 of the $100 account challenge. It is Monday, May 15th, 2023. Let me give you something right quick before I forget. If you know by now, which you should, if you know me, I trade every morning from like 8:30. I'm locked in. About 9:15, I don't want to talk to anybody. Now, because I do screen recordings, that means you cannot be texting me or calling me during my lives. Someone has called me. I was about to buy in the first green to make a new high, which was like 223. And somebody decided they wanted to text me and call me, like it was important, and it wasn't even important. So I missed the buy-in for possible 14-15% move, 14-15 cent move. I say again, if you know by now, you know I trade every morning at the same time frame. So please do not call or text me, because if you text me, you're going to be on the video. If you call me, my phone will keep on ringing. Rephrase that. It's on do not disturb. So I'm going to get a bunch of alerts, a bunch of missed calls, like it's important. And I'm going to call you back to make sure it wasn't important. And 99% of the time, it's not important. So I missed the buy-in point on WISA. And now at this point, I don't even want to buy it now, because I could have had all this move. It happens, right? Secondly, look at that crap. I should keep going. Secondly, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet who trades stocks. So if you're going to make some trades, do your own due diligence and make sure you're doing the right thing. Do not follow what I do. I am simply trading to document my year-long growth in the stock market using only $100 at the very beginning. I tell you what, this $100 trading stuff is very difficult. Now, if I had an overseas account, I can use leverage, so on and so forth, or margin. But with this American account like TOS, Thinkorswim, there is no leverage or no margin on a $100 account. So $100 is exactly what it is. So that's the only downplay or negative. You can say negative. That's the most negative thing I can see in trading these $100 account. I gotta work way too hard. The good thing is it keeps you disciplined. The bad thing is it's gonna take a long time to grow. Look at it, it's still going 234. I should have been way back here. The bad thing is it's gonna give you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to buy in. So you decide. I try right there. You decide what's best for you. Right? Don't let no one else tell you what you should do. All right, let's go. So I originally wanted to get in back there at 220-ish, right? 222. So I'm doing now is putting my same order in at that same point. I originally wanted to get in with 222. The bad part is we are 9 or 10 cents above that mark. So the odds of it pulling back that far is kind of slim at this point, but we're going to see what happens. You look right here on my 15-minute chart right here. We're in the first green 15-minute candle, and my buy point is in between that previous red and previous green. So hopefully we can get a small little dip pullback. I can hop in at 8 or 9 cent lower, which is hard to borrow, which should be okay. The problem also is right here, look. The only news we got is blanket news, and that's video game news, right? WISA, MGOL, GSIT, we are traded. I traded GSIT Friday after hours. I was sitting there in the bed recovering from my back injections. Like, man, let me trade something. I don't want to blow a whole day. So I hopped in GSIT. Why is that? I see it pulling back, but I don't want to buy that now. Get out of that. When my mind changed, I'm buying that. It's coming back almost where I want to be at 226. We almost there. I'm gonna look at GSIT again. We pull way back. Said traded Friday afternoon or Friday evening. I sold at $7. I'm sorry, at 170. We pulled back where I wanted to be at. Look at that. He's still pulling back. I'm gonna watch it for a buy-in. Watching the 1 minute pullback. 25. We're at 25 still. There you go. 24. I had it sitting here, remember? At 222. 23. My buy-in right there. Would have got filled right there at 222. Gonna pull back another red right there. Let me get out of that. See that red on that 1 minute chart? It's still pulling back, see? I would have got filled right there. But I don't want to get filled yet. I want to wait till it pull back far enough to get all the pullback I can. And then hopefully hop in on the 15-minute green candle. We currently have 2 minutes left for this candle to fill. So hopefully this becomes the green candle. At 224 right now. I got a whole minute left. What I have as far as money, I don't know. I think I've been trading uneven again. Oh man. Another pullback right there at 222. Right there. I had my candle sitting there for quite a while. There you go, popping it. See that red line is banging it? $222, $221. I don't want to trade that because it's not moving enough for me right now. Let me see. WISA. It's way down here. 223. It's coming though. MGOL got 17 million market cap. Less than $1. Less than $1. $28. What EFSH doing? Let's see. I don't know what that was right there. I missed it, wherever it was. That was another one of them revenue plays again. Gross profit 35% compared to the same period last year. Excess of 90 million. We know how those work. We got one candle to trade, right? Technically right here. 15-minute candle. See that? That's the candle. It's way smaller. 1 minute chart. We have a little pop up in the news. Well, that's Friday night. Here go Monday morning, 8:42, 1 minute, 8:43, 1 minute. Now you pull them back. So one candle completed. Still 222. So I would have been in back here, just hovering around, just waiting. Right, still at the same point. Why is it coming? LMFA. Hop in there in the first 1 minute candle to make a new high. See that? Hopped in right there, 225. So we're looking for 240. That'd be 15 cents. If I want to go 10%, I need 23 cents, which would be 248. So I'm put it right here at 250 as I watch. So that's 25 cents, which is above 10%. 250 is almost the high of the day. I draw a candle right here. We're in a second green 15-minute candle. So hopefully we can get this 15-minute candle here to make a little push up. A nice little move to the upside. Let me draw support right there. See, it hits here, but then it taps there, then it taps again right there. Next support line would be right here. Resistance point would be right here. It taps there, it taps through it, it runs through it, it runs through it, it wicks through it, it taps, almost tap, close, and we are in the first candle. So I think it can pop through this 238, 37 mark, hit 250, maybe even 270 before market opening. Notice though, 260 is in view, right? When that happens usually, I mean, stock has potential to run to the high side. If I go smaller, right, we still got 280 showing. So it's telling me right now, look what it's doing. It's stair-stepping up, right? It goes up, it hits the line. It goes up, hit the line. It goes up, hit the line. Pull back a little bit. Went up, hit the line. Right now, up again. We're going to pass this 238 mark. Hit 240, 250. I'm out the way, all right? Or what's the other one looking at? Why is it right here? Or in an or. It's all pulling back. NXU is trash. LMFA coming. So I'm gonna put LMFA right there. Slight little pullback at 220 right there. EFSA. Why is that? EFSH. Why is that? NGOL. TRVN. As it hits 120, right? I just see that right now. as it hits 120. $15 million non-dilutive. Must have been an offering. Sufficient to find ops. Down 6,000, 4,000. All this morning, huh? Earnings preview. Shares drop second day in a row, 15%. Granted patent. So 10th granted a patent, right? All of a sudden, the 12th, well, 10th losing money as well. So how you get a patent right here, then lose money on the same day? But day prior to that, he was losing 44%. Get out of here, man. These stocks be so crazy. Those pump and dumps. All this BS fluff news. Then today, look at this. Come on, man. What are we doing? At least make it look like it's real. What are we doing? This is an Asian stock, by the way. LMFA is definitely an Asian stock. So, known to run up, known to fail. Look back here at the last, let's say, 180 days. It does it all the time, see? Runs up, fail, 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 runs up, fail. It do it every other day. Runs up, fail, runs up, fail, runs up, fail. These two here is pretty big runs. Each candle was 4 hours. This morning, look, 4-hour candle. Boom, right? 4-hour candle, 4-hour candle, 4-hour candle, right? They always have large 4-hour candles. And they fail. It's all 2 days. Two red candles in one trading day. A red and a green trading day, 2 green trading day, red and a green trading day. 2 reds, 2 reds, 2 reds, right? It's common with LMFA. However, right now we at the high of the day. 122. We close. Wiser stood around its 220 mark, 219. Might have bought a little too early, we'll see. I'm only a couple cents off. TRVN. Hush. So I just explained this TRV 125. I just explained this TRVN move in the group right here. I broke down the news and what's going on, and I asked a question, what do you think, right? Because I explained what I see, and I explained the news I'm looking at and why it's doing what it's doing, right? Then I also said to you guys, LMFA, a Chinese stock I've been trading for 5 or 6 years, and don't pump and dump, does it all the time. Then I went back here and showed you on the 108 4-hour chart the main times it's done so. I've been trading this stock, I said, 5 or 6 years easily. I go to the max, it's way back here in 2016. So you're telling me back here in 2015, it was a $500 stock. And basically from that point forward, it's just been dumping. Right? If you go back 3 years, where we at? Back here on 6/8/2020, it was a $25 stock. It dumped this is a 20-day, 1 week. So per week, this was doing per week, right? Then since right about here somewhere, we're gonna say right here, it leveled out pretty much. Rose a little bit, then dumped down for the rest of the time. Today all of a sudden, they get some BS news, right? It pops to 125. And this news right here is an Asian stock, I say again, beat estimates, EPS, 41's negative 41 rather than negative 48. So 7-cent beat earnings make it do this run right here, right? 2.31 million beat by 1.40 estimate. So a $900,000 move makes the stock go from 70 cent to 125. I say it's on camera. How, Sway? How does that happen, Sway? 900 million bucks. Sorry, yeah, 900,000 bucks. I'm sorry, not million. 900,000 bucks moves the stock 50%. Tell me how. With a share float, I'm willing to bet you they share float in LMFA. It's hovering around 20 million. Let's see. Where is LMFA? There we go. It's past it. LMFA has a 13 million share float. It's probably off a little bit, so I'm gonna say 14 to 15 million. And it's trading 5 million shares. Now, why does the stock trade 5 million shares pre-market just off a $900,000 price revenue increase? None to borrow, so you can't short it. Has a history of pumping up on a day and then dumping, or having 2 red candles on the same day. Pre-market hit 125. Earnings right there. You lost 41 cents rather than losing 48 cents. I don't know, man. I'm not going for it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. My Y's are still hovering around this 220 to 26 mark. Let me go back over here. So I got in right here. It faked me out candle, right? Over here, I was good. I could have popped in, right? Took about 4 or 5 cents out the way. So here we are. With larger amounts of money, you can trade red to green all day, or green to red all day, or red to red. Well, how you gonna put it? You can make 50, 60 trades all day. I could trade here, new high of day, right here, boom, hopped in, rode to a turn red, hopped out, right? Boom, high red, hopped in right here, boom, hopped out right there. Boom, it goes down, green higher, hopped in here, 231, 236. It banged that point. I'm sitting right there, 250, right? Hopped in right there, hit the high, I'm still in it, and keep riding until it turns red. Boom, get out. Do that all day. I'm gonna go over here. Make sure nobody else text me. You answered my question. Perfect. Let me go here and check this out. Yep. I'm not sure about the news. It could be set up because it's China company. If volume comes in, then yep. There is a good flow. News over. Allergies suck. So there you go. I told you what I think about that again. I'm telling you what, man. Why is that 225? I'm looking for 250, which is up here, right? This is the long wick candle. This candle here is green. It's indecisive. Spinning top, what you want to call it, indecisive. So my next guess is that's one come in, gonna be a large green, pops through 240, and we moon. So I'm gonna say 237. Not 4. Looking at, I'm telling about the wicks. I'm talking about right here. See them wicks keep popping it, but not going above it. Tapping it, right? Tapping it, going through it, but not making it above it. I need these wicks to become bodies above this line. See it? It's constantly tapping it. So right here, we're looking like we want to curve up. Maybe go from a green to green move, possibly a long body, run through this. Something like this right here. This is a 194 to 239. So that's a 43, 44-cent move right there. One of those right here gets me out, of course. 267, right? I was watching MGOL earlier, but this failed. I was waiting for it to pop this line here and make this line support, but didn't do it, so I didn't get in. LMFA, I know it's known to run pump and dump, so that alone, I left it alone, didn't touch it. Because news it got, to me, this doesn't make sense. 900,000 should not move the stock 50%. 48% right now. This allergy kicking my butt, man. This allergy is killing me. We 228, 227. Yep, still hovering around 228. I just type it on here. They go 233, 234. 1.85 support, and that would have been my buy-in. 234. I'm looking at the same numbers. I'm looking here. I'm watching here. See this wick? It's still tapping that line still. Look. It's still tapping that line. See? It's just tapping it. I see the wick? That wick is still, see it tap through it. I need a body above it. I need to make a body above that 238 mark. Let's see. 1 minute chart. See the 1 minute chart? Body coming through it, but it's not making the support. I need a support above that. It popped 240 something, didn't it? Popped 241. I'm sitting here at 250 though. See that? I've been there for a while. All I want is 10%, right? Here we come. HTB, hard to borrow. 236. Look over here right quick. LMFA, put it right there. We're at 37 right now. When we pop 240, I'm gonna log over. I'm gonna click over again. That second green candle, 5 minute. It is popping through this line, but I need the body to fill above this. We got 1 minute left in this candle, so hopefully we can get another green candle to stair step. We'll make support above this green line right here, this black line right there. Then I get out 250, be out my way. I take my 10%, in this case 11%, and get out the way. I've been way too long holding this stock. Back in, well, not back in the day, just a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, you could trade 1 2 wicks and be out the way. But now stuff moving so slow, it's like you stuck holding it. And I hate holding the stock that long. Using my 5-10 minute trades out the way. Took my 10 and got out the way. 227. That's cool. Take 10 cents, get out the way, right? 1,000 shares is $100. 100 shares is $10. There we go. 38, 39. Make this support. Make this line support. I'm at 10 cents right now. If I took it out, I'm at 10 cents right now. 35, 36, 10 cents. Like it's stair stepping though. Let's see. Watch it over here. You know I hate watching my money. I hate looking at numbers. It throws me off. I want to see patterns. So like 43, 44 is a wick. 53 is a wick too. That's not a body. I want a body above it. That's 238. $9.11, almost $9.12 right now. It's stair stepping, but it would not make a full body above this line right here. We stair stepping though, so we did the same thing here. It was a small one, a medium size, then a larger one, then a smaller one. Small, a medium size. Is this going to be a larger one? Got 3 minutes left. It's so tempting to take my 10-11 cent and get out the way, but I know it's going to go higher. When I sell it at 238, 239, it's going to pop 250, 260. It does it every time to me. Because I'm trying to just take the money and go with a small account, but I must be greedy a little bit sometimes. My wife just came home, I think. Let me see. I'll walk away for a second. Hey, what time you got log on to the site? What time you got log on to the site? When you told you got log on to? Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. What we at? We have 250 yet? We still hovering around 35, 36, 32 mark. We have a minute and a half in this candle. It wants to pop up. Look at timing sales. We at 33, 33, 33 on the tape. All this for a few cents, man. Sometimes it gets frustrating. When you know it's supposed to do certain things and it don't do it, it gets you frustrated a little bit sometimes. Look at that pullback right there. You can't tell me they're being that weak over a few cents. You get nice size orders coming in though. So this would be 500,000, right? Add a zero to it. So it's add a zero to these numbers. That's what numbers it is. You're down 226, 27 now. That shouldn't have happened. Not like that. $15-minute candle just hovering this blue line. Needs to overstand from that blue line. One of these large 15-minute candles. Alright, like that one. That move there was an 80-cent candle right there. We're going to say 180 to 253. So that's a 72-cent candle right there. 15 minutes take a long time to do that, but that's what it was. Why is it has to pop this new high of day? It's so close. It's channeling. This wall here is crazy. This wall is nasty. I ain't lying. This wall is nasty. Ready to take my 15 cent, get out the way. Let me move my sell order because they clearly don't want to act right. We go down to 45 be 20 cents. We go to 45. Take 20 cents, see what happens. And go to 45. And watch it blow through 45. TRVN. What else popping up? Let me see. I'm stuck on. Look at LMFA. 129. This is trash. It's reverse split something. MGOL right there. Still pulling back. I wanted to buy earlier at 185. Remember? Never made support above it, so I didn't buy it. And right here tapped it, and it failed. Right. So WISA. EFSH. EFSH. Yeah, man. 130 LMFA. Check out LMFA. On Friday, 5/8. On 5/8, it was 70 cents on 5/8. Let's check out the course of a week. See what it's done news-wise. 5/8. Bitcoin mining virtual presented by Maxim. That's 5/10, right? So 5/10 is right here. Even with Bitcoin mining news, never budged, right? Look, 5/10 anticipate Bitcoin mining virtual conference maximum. On May 16th. So that's tomorrow. Wait a minute. Are we buying the hype, selling the news? And then you get this news and raise 900,000. TRVN right now, I've been pulling back on some fluff news with the first green candle. We got 20 seconds left to make this candle green. Now I'm down 1 cent right now. Eight seconds. 2, 1, 0. There we at. Why are you pulling back 2 reds in a row? I'm basically up 1 cent. Well, I should be up 40 cents by now, 30 cents by now. Meanwhile, this crap LMFA, which I do trade quite often, it's really for real, the leading gapper. You can't count that because that's a daggone reverse split, whatever it was. Let me see. NGMS. I'll put it here for right now. Yep. Video games. A video game stock. Merger. Gold, oil, and wait, what? Gold or oil and gambling merger. That makes no sense even. Gold, oil, and gambling merger. What? That's wild, man. Acquire Aristocrat Leisure Limited. MGOL is right there. GSIT I traded Friday after hours. So the stock raised 100% plus some change because they're gonna buy another company. But gold or oil and gambling merger? It makes no sense. I'm gonna look away for a minute. We got 226 still, 225. So I'm not really watching for a second over here. Yeah, but we buy a house. I saw BIR earlier. It's CVNA. MGI ORMP. MGI ORMP. EOSE. Now this move here on LMFA, I saw it, of course. I was on video. I made my post about it. If you go back here further, you'll see right here, WISA, LMFA, 849, 850, right? 849, 850, right here. You got 1 minute chart. $8.49, right here. $8.48, $8.49. I caught it back here at 106. WISA, same time frame, $8.49. $50, it's right about here. That's 47. So it was right here actually. I bought in right there, I think. 225. Popped up, didn't get out. It pulled back, and it popped again. So I could have got out up here at 237, but I want 250 back then. It pulled back and hit 241. Again, I wanted 250 back then, so I didn't sell twice. Now we're in the last 5 minutes for the market open. I'm still locked in at 245 right now. It was 250. Let me watch. Meanwhile, LMFA is doing some funky stuff over here. It spiked up, pulled back, spiked up, pulled back, spiked up, pulled back, right? Next move, you got it, spike up. So it's stair stepping, right? NGMS, you already saw it, some kind of merger. MGOL, it's just, I don't know what it's doing. Just doing nothing. What's up? Oh, that's for nothing, huh?
But I gotta go back tomorrow.
You go back tomorrow, what?
She said all this week.
Yeah, go in there all this week?
I ain't get no email.
But not today, but all this week. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Is it like a 3-4 hour day every day?
Yeah, starting tomorrow. She said today would have been the longest day. They're gonna be there till 4:30.
Oh, that's a little time.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
saw Brady.
You saw who?
Driving. I looked. I said, "That's Brady."
Your daughter Brittany, you know?
Yeah, she was walking. She
Walk.
walked to Brady's school.
Oh.
She said on nice days Brady liked to walk to school.
Okay.
So she was walking. I was gonna pull over and take her home, but then I was going where I was going. So
Right.
she said I had to end up taking her. She take me back. She was about 10 minutes later. She was at home.
So you went way over there?
Huh?
You went
I'm over there by her house.
Okay.
Off of 3rd.
Oh yeah. Down at my barbecue spot. Park Barbecue over there.
Off of 3rd.
By John R. John R, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, John R. and 2 blocks off Rosa Parks or Martin Luther King, whatever it was at.
Yeah, Boulevard over there.
Boulevard, sorry. Yeah. 2 blocks off Boulevard, it's Parks.
Yeah, I'm right here.
On the corner of John R.
That's right. Well, this week I gotta go to or from there.
What you doing about the other thing? I'm recording, so don't say too much information.
Oh.
What you doing about that?
I guess I'm gonna have to let it go.
All right. Okay, yeah, we're into market opening. Talking to the wife, I lost track of where I was at. We had the 15-minute candle, second 15-minute, that's some red, which is weird. It's indecisive. We put it on day. Put it up to the top right here. It sucks. I take my 10 cent, get out the way, I guess, huh? And give me nothing. Look at this. It didn't give me nothing the whole time. Popped up, resistance, pull back, resistance, pull back, resistance, pull back, resistance, pull back. It won't make a solid green candle above 238. And because of that, I can't get my day going. Sale order complete. Now I like it's gonna pull back 1 minute short. What are we doing? 36. What are we doing? Pop through that, man. Let's go. Pop through that. That's 15 cent, 240. Let's see what it does. I can always move it, right? Let's go through this 238 mark. What are we doing? What are we doing right here? That's a burgundy candle right there. It's going to turn green in a second. Turn green. And then blow through that 230 point. Hit 229. There we go. Green candle. 28, 29. This thing is weak. 10 million shares being traded on a 3 million share float. Look at that. And it's barely even moving. We at 35. $33, $34, $35. Pop through resistance to get me. At this point, give my 15 cent. I got out the way, man. It's tripping. got real close, didn't it? There we go. I want to move it a little bit. 2 cent. There we go. I'll leave right there for right now. Let's give me my 2 cent more. I'll break it down in a minute, y'all. I'm making trades my other account. Hold on. Okay, break down my trade. So look, y'all know I bought in back here. Let me find the mark again. Let me see. See the trade mark. Look at this crap, man. That's the one to hit right there. It didn't do it, and I was watching it. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I called this spike like this candle here. I called this spike a long time ago. Now it's doing it. It's crazy. This is making me mad. So I get mad when stocks don't do what they should do. That's crazy, man. But look though, let me break it down anyway. That's crazy what it didn't do. Why ain't showing my trades, man? Why is it not showing my trades, which it should be doing? Anyway, you saw I bought it at over and over again. I bought it at 225, which is back here somewhere. 850-ish. It pulled back, ran up, but I wanted to hit 850. Remember earlier? I had an 850. It kept popping this point, pulling back. I had an 850 still. Then I moved it right for the bell. Right? I bring it down to 240. So no, it's being cheap. Then moved it up again to 245. And it ran through it. Hit 268. Should have did this right here, way back here. But it didn't do it. But now it's still going. We're gonna hit 280 in a minute. I told you earlier, I said, listen, you can see 260 in the screen. So that's the point it's gonna pop. It does it all the time. It did that. Hit almost 270. And now we're just hovering around this 268, 260 mark. With 3 million share float, it should have moved way more than that. I hated the fact it took so long to do that. Wife came talking to me more than one occasion. My wife threw me off my game a little bit, but you know, it's okay. It's only money, right? I can make it back if I lose that little money. Wife can want to talk about something, we talk about that. No matter what time of day it is. But anyway, stay green, don't be greedy.